Okay, here we go again. That one didn't work. I forgot to turn the video camera on. Okay, so we're going to turn it around here first and tell all you folks. First of all, I keep saying that Surly's my sponsor. I am not a representative of Surly. And I'll be putting this on my blog, Surly, so everybody will know. I just happen to like Surly bikes because they're made out of chromoly. They're tough. They're classy. They're great bikes. And so I plug them all the time, hoping that either Surly will send me a free one, or that some nice person will go out and buy me a Surly and send it to me. Yeah. There's two problems with this. Most people don't know where in the hell I'm at, so they wouldn't know where the hell to send it. And Surly's got to be so mad at me right now for saying all this stuff about them that they more than likely would rather send me a summons to appear in court than to send me a bicycle. Of course, when they can send me the summons to appear in court, but I'm a homeless bum. Look at me. I'm a troll. And so, check out what the homeless bum rides for a bike, though. Pretty good bike for a homeless bum. I tell everybody it's a Huffy. But, oh yes, there's something else I wanted to point out to you, sir. But, oh yes, to get back to the sponsorship thing, I am not an official representative of Surly. I'm just a guy who likes Surly bikes. And I'm crazy. So don't believe anything I say other than the fact that I say Surly's are great bikes. Believe that part. But as far as me Surly being my sponsor, they're not. Now, Surly, got a little problem here. You see that kickstand? It comes with the bike. This bike weighs 210 pounds before I get on. Once I get on, it's 395. Weight limit on this bike is 400 pounds, correct? Well, when I put that kickstand on there, and I would lift the bike up and slam it down on the kick, well, not slam it down, but, put it down on the kickstand, it made a little boo-boo here, and it dented this here tubing. So I had to put this here little piece of Band-Aid on there. You can see that at all. It's on there with epoxy and a hose clamp that holds it on there so that it won't bend it anymore and cave my bike in. Now, the problem here is you got to talk to these extra cycle people. If they're going to make stuff for you, they should make it good. They shouldn't make shit for you. I mean, you're Surly. So, what do I want to tell you folks again here? Oh yeah, you need to make that there tube a little stronger, or make this here a little bit bigger so you spread the impact out somehow. The other thing is see these wide loaders? Well, this wide loader I made myself. I used the handlebar, which is made out of steel, a piece of steel back there, and then I used an aluminum ridge here. And it gives you that lip so it holds stuff in like this here bucket. The ones that Extra Cycle are making for you guys are made out of aluminum. That cheap-ass stuff that you don't make bikes out of, I mean, you guys are smart. You make a bike, you make it out of something good like chromoly. Now, when you have that aluminum on there, if you're standing on that deck and you jump down onto the wide loader, I know, I'm not supposed to do that. But just because I'm not supposed to don't mean I'm not going to. And neither is anybody else. All the other people are just as crazy and stupid as me. And so they're also going to sit there and jump on it, use it for standing on, and all that good garbage. It needs to have steel in it, not aluminum, especially on this here piece. So I made my own, and it's working good. But the kickstand, also another thing what the kickstand needs is something going from here to here to hold it together because it's stretching out, and now it's getting hard to go up and down. It makes it spread. And the other thing with this kickstand, see, Extra Cycle's not doing you guys good. They're not doing you righteous. They're making cheap shit for a really, really good bike. See, they had those tubes going straight. You know, it's like what, half inch, 5/8 of an inch diameter. And they have plastic ends or nylon or something like that on the ends of them. And so when you put it up on concrete and asphalt, you're just wearing that nylon right away, and then it gets down to the tube. And you know, I don't know if you can see that now or not, but that's getting worn away. See? And because it's getting worn away, it's no good. The other problem is when you try to kickstand it in the grass or the sand with that kickstand, it just, those two sharp points just poke right into the dirt, or into the grass, or into the sand, and the bike falls over. No good. What you need is an end on there to be wider. You know, like a flat piece. You know, like maybe 2 inches, you know, a little plug-like, you know, like a little cup or a bowl. And not made out of plastic. Come on. The bike's made out of chromoly. You know, what would really be good would be carbide or tungsten or something like that. An end. Just on the end. That's all you got to do is make it on the end. And that way it doesn't rub away on the asphalt and the concrete. And being how it's wider, it won't sink into the dirt, the sand, or the mud, or whatever you park it in. And the last and final thing, is when you use that kickstand with the wide loader, you can't reach the kickstand. It's way up underneath here, and you're sitting there with your foot trying to reach up there and flip it down. So I took this here piece here. It's an old Aero bar, and I took that sucker and bolted it on there. So now it comes up and it sticks out right here. It sticks out right here, and then I can just grab it with my foot, push it on down, and presto, bingo, big bam, or whatever that guy says. Bada-ding, bida-lam, blah, blah. Well, anyway, you know what I'm getting at. I'm trying to be an idiot. But you need to put an extension on it. You need to sell an extension for it. And you make money, too, selling an extension. You know, another thing to make money. And stick that on there. And then, wada bing, Buddha damn. No. Wasn't Buddha. Well, anyway, you stick that piece on there, and presto magic. There's one for you. It's all set. So, take note, Surly. And once again, I am not a representative of Surly. I'm just an idiot who rides a bike. I ride it all over the place. I love it. I left Boston August 9th of 2002 on a bicycle. And I haven't bought a new one since, but I've replaced every piece on here, including the frame. This is my 6th frame. It's actually my longest lasting frame. My other 5 frames were, my original one was a Nishiki, Richard Cunningham Cascadia. My 2nd frame was a Schwinn High Sierra. My 3rd frame was a Jameis, and my 4th and 5th frames were both Diamondbacks. All frames were chromoly, and nice bikes. But I do like Surly. I will say Surly is more than likely one of the best bikes there is out there. I've tried several different bikes. I've checked out other people's bikes. You don't want to buy aluminum. Aluminum shit. It ain't that much lighter. You know, if it's light you're going for, buy carbon fiber. But if you're looking for anything else other than, you know, if you're not going for light, you're just going for a good bike, chromoly's the way to go. It's the only way to go. Surly, don't ever make an aluminum bike. If you do, I'll disown you. And I'll come up there in Minneapolis and I'll kick butt on who sat there and put the idea into your head. Now, well, I guess that's it. Except for I need everybody to go out and go to Surly.com and buy a Surly. And I won't say that no more. I will not say you're my sponsor anymore. I'll just say that, I'll just tell people, go to Surly.com and buy a Surly and send it to me. I'm looking for the Moonlander, or a Pugsley, or a Troll, or an Orange. Any one of those bikes would be great for me to have. So all you people go out there, Surly.com, buy one, and send it to me. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but Hey, I can always dream. Either that or if you really like me plugging you all the time, Surly, you could just send me one each. Ain't I funny? Well, you all have a good day. Many blessings. And bye-bye.